Okay, so garden update. We have these guys that are growing through the roof. And we have a Gustavo. He's coming to make sure I'm okay. So the squash is doing really, really good. The third one up, the pumpkins. The pumpkins are doing really, really well too. So we need to replant the squash and then the pumpkins. And I don't know what these are. Oh, it looks like maybe okra? Whoa, look at the peas. Wow. And then the tomatoes. We're gonna have too many plants. Oh my God, I just realized that. Okay, I was not expecting all of them to do so well. This is not kale. Oh, this is pumpkin. These are mini pumpkins. And boop, boop, right out, look at that. Popped right out. Also, check out the lavender. Look at the lavender go. And these, of course, are taking a little bit longer. They're herbs, so they're a lot littler. But we have some dill up in the back, some basil, oregano. Our sunflowers are popping up nicely. See that one pushing out the seed. And then we have some of the stuff growing already, the flowers that we planted. So it's looking nice. All right, time to transplant these guys. Maybe these are the only ones that I really needed to transplant for now until I have Kendra's help.
Hello! They look great. You're doing such a good job.
Yeah, the cucumbers are a little weepy because they have not been watered.
I watered them yesterday.
They were dry as a bone. Look at this. But
shit. Well, we can always make more.
Yeah, we also need to plant the zucchini. So if you have zucchini seeds, we can put them on the edge.
Can I bring them to you?
Or we put them here.
Okay.
Look who's coming up.
Yeah.
Hello, potatoes.
It's my potatoes. They're fucking blooming.
I don't see anybody else yet.
See the dirt is cracking right there? That means something's probably coming up. Ooh. And that looks sussy. What is that?
That's a potato.
Is it?
That's a potato. I'm a potato.
Yeah, there's different kinds. So that guy's finally growing.
Also, we have peas. Baby. Hi.
Hello.
Look at all my peas coming up. Look at them go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I didn't think they would all survive, but they did.
Are you
so
sure this is the kale that you planted?
we're gonna have a lot of peas.
That's probably nothing. Those are probably weeds.
That's a weed.
Okay. All right. Today is the day, guys.
Today's the day. The sun is shining. The tank is clean.
Oh my God, the tank's clean. I will say that some of the herbs may need to stay inside for a little bit longer to get bigger. So we're going to map out the garden, and then these are all the seeds that we have. So we're going to decide what goes where, because there are some things that you should not plant together. For example, cucumbers and tomatoes.
We learned that the hard way.
Yes, but you can plant tomatoes with oregano, basil. Both of those go really, really well with tomato.
So this is like that. These are stairs. This is the driveway. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Let's keep track of what we already have, right?
We have peas right here.
So we were already planning on putting tomatoes here, so I'm gonna go ahead and write that, okay?
We're putting tomatoes on the top.
We said we were gonna put tomatoes here and then peas here.
Okay.
So that's peas separated from the tomatoes.
Okay.
We have multiple kinds of tomatoes?
Yes. We have beefsteak and cherry.
Do you want to plant 2 rows?
Yeah, that's fine. That's better because if you put cherry in the front, then it'll be easier to get the little guys.
So we said we were gonna do pumpkins over here?
Yes.
Or squash over here? Something that goes down.
Pumpkins.
You want pumpkins over here?
Yeah, but pumpkins maybe need to be trellised.
This is our trellis. Okay, well, are we happy with cucumbers here?
Yes. As long as they're separated from the tomatoes.
And then you want to put pumpkins over here?
Mm-hmm. So why don't we do here, because this is like salad area, right? So we have lettuce mix. We have a lot of lettuce mix that needs to go here. So the lettuce mix is
But
needs to go
something
here.
needs to go here that's gonna trellis.
Oh, right.
So tell me that first, and then we'll put lettuce there.
Oh, well, we have cantaloupe.
Okay.
And then salad mixes, spinach, anything that's green, the kale.
So we've done this, we've done this.
We need to do okra.
We should think about okra. Okra gets really big, so it's gonna block the sun from other people. But there's already a wall here, so I'm wondering if we should put okra here. If we do herbs here, we could do carrots here.
Oh, okay. I don't know why you're asking me then.
Well, my thought process was if we do carrots up here, then are we going to have enough? Is it going to overtake? We have a lot of carrots. Is the zucchini and squash going to overtake the carrots? Because they get big.
We only have 12 carrots, and I don't know if all of them came up.
Oh, okay.
I actually thought that maybe we should do more carrots.
And then we want zucchini here?
Yeah, zucchini and then squash.
What about the jalapeno and habanero?
We should put them near the garlic.
Okay. You think we can do 2 rows of that?
Oh yeah, we have plenty of space.
So jalapeno, habanero?
Yeah, or we could put them over here. It doesn't matter. I mean, we could put them right here. That's fine. Yeah, we should probably put something over here that may get a little crazy. We have to be careful with the herbs. Yeah, we could do sunflowers over there. Do you want to go ahead and get all this stuff out there?
Yep.
All right.
This is a good start.
That is a good start. All right.
And if we change it, we have to remember to change it on here so we know where things are.
Okay. We should also label them in the garden.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Here we go.
Whew.
Yeah. Okay, little guys.
Going home today.
Let's go.
Going home today. Also, just an update. You guys remember all those wildflowers? There they are. Oh, there's a pot in there. How did that get in there? Well, look, all those fucking flowers. Let's get on here. Show you guys. Some of them are weeds. You know, there's like wild chives over there. But yeah, look. Those are all wildflowers, guys. And then these were the volunteers. They've already bloomed and they're beautiful and everywhere. Speaking of volunteers, yeah. Well, they're very pretty. These buttercups. Our spinach is still thriving. This guy's probably got to get plucked. We're gonna put a new one in there. That's from last year. It actually survived, but then died. But the spinach, that guy's growing. These are the peas that Kendra planted. So we have 8 pea plants. Ooh, that is a creeping Charlie. You gotta go. Also, you guys remember the potatoes? That is a potato sprout. That's a weed. That's another potato sprout. Potato sprout. Oh, the potato sprout didn't survive. That's all right. So this guy's popping up. This guy's popping up. These are good signs. And look at this guy. I don't remember what kind of potato I put in here, but whatever it is sturdy, stout. This guy is growing super, super, super well. They're really, really sturdy already. So that's great. And then these guys, they are sprouting as well. And then the garlic. Look how nice and strong these roots are getting. Really, really nice. Really, really nice roots. Really sturdy. So those guys are doing really great too. Okay, so I made leek soup the other week, and I decided to cut them flush. This is where I cut them, and then I rooted them in water. So now we're gonna plant them. They are friends with garlic, so we're gonna plant them with the garlic and see how well they do.
We've never planted leeks before.
Never.
It'll be an adventure.
Oh look, there's a worm.
Oh my goodness. That means it's healthy.
You see him?
Yeah. Don't hurt him. Look at you go, little guy.
Yeah, nice, good dirt.
Good dirt.
It's organic compost. And that spot good right here?
Yeah, stick him in there.
All right.
I can smell him.
Yep.
I vote we go ahead and do tomatoes.
Okay. And tomatoes are right here. All 4 seeds that I put in there. Look at that. All 4. That's not how you're supposed to do that. But it happened anyways.
That's okay.
Did you know that these little spines are not supposed to be into roots? Is to prevent critters from crawling?
Really?
Yep. We have 4 cherry tomatoes. Actually, we have more than that.
We have a bunch of cherry tomatoes.
I don't know if they'll all survive because their roots are kind
That's
of
okay.
So
Let's plant them all right next to each other. The strongest ones will weed out the weakest ones.
will you grab the spade? All right. And you want to?
You want them in pretty deep.
Yeah, you do want them in pretty deep. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Uno tomato.
One down, many to go.
I'm gonna plant this one because this guy looks sturdier than the other ones, and this one's more likely to survive. I think right here.
Mm-hmm. You do know an easier way to do that, right?
This.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna let you do this because this is really bothering my knee, actually.
Okay.
I'm gonna go
want
ahead
to
and
do
pluck off these bottom guys. You don't need them. Also, you can actually plant tomatoes with their stems like that. Sideways.
Really?
Did you know that? Yes.
I
Actually,
didn't know that.
yeah. Keep against the roof.
And can you angle it this way though?
Like this?
Yeah. Thanks. Good job, little guy.
All right.
Good job, baby.
Tomato number 2. Make sure that goes deep. It's gonna go deeper, yeah.
Just gotta get it in. There she goes. See? Look at all his little nibbles.
His nibbles.
Good job.
Pat, pat.
Oh my goodness, there's 3 in here.
Oh no. So we have 5 beefsteaks.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Okay, they won't all survive.
You don't think so?
We don't have to use the little one.
So tomatoes and then peas over there. All right, good to go.
Tomatoes.
These are pickled cucumbers.
These are pickled cucumbers.
Okay.
I have 3 of them.
Okay. I'd put them in the front for slicing in the back because they'll be bigger, so they'll be easier to see.
Cukes.
Cukes. Cool. We have to restart the slicing ones because they were not very happy, so those will go back there. Yep, cool. Oh, this gives us a lot of space for pumpkins.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
All right, this is the layout for the pumpkins, which we're thinking about putting a trellis over to the other side, which has the mini pumpkins. All right, we finally have yellow squash in and the zucchini. Zucchinis get pretty big, so we left plenty of space, and then we moved the mini pumpkins over there. So we have one big trellis for these guys. So we'll have to build that guy. All right, so jalapeno and habaneros right here, and then spinach stuff over there. Yep. Alrighty, so now we have the cantaloupe right there, and we put a cantaloupe over here in the flowers, so just to get it, because there's gonna be a trellis where Kendra is standing, and they will grow upward. And then spinach and salad stuff will go there whenever they are ready.
Pretty good.
I know, right? Looks great. Look at that. All right, you ready to put some stuff down there?
Mm-hmm.
All right, we got habaneros going in. Oh, that one's very bent.
The wind broke this. We're gonna plant it anyway and hope for the best.
Okay.
It's
so
very
we have
windy today.
Habanero, and then we have little baby jalapeno, baby habaneros. Beautiful. All right, we're gonna plant okra here because they get really freaking tall, so we can always step up here to pluck some of them off.
We're gonna get to make pickled okra, babe.
Yes, I'm very excited.
Or fried okra.
Oh my gosh, homemade fried
Make our
okra.
own fried okra. That's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
So our carrots are looking a little sussy, but we're gonna try to plant them. I may do so. Oh, they have pretty good roots.
They do. And carrots are always really delicate at the beginning. Like, look how tiny they are.
Yeah, honestly, that's so sus, bro.
If they don't survive, that's okay. We'll plant more.
All right, they are freaking little, but they are in the ground. Those are our carrots, and right next to our garlic. So hopefully they're buddies, and hopefully they will all grow well. I'm sorry, can you repeat that?
I said I feel like an old British woman.
Nice. Okay,
Playing
so
in my
we
garden.
decided to move the cantaloupe because we forgot that we have loofahs. So we put loofahs over here, we put the cantaloupe over here. It is starting to rain, but that's okay. We have squash, so what we planted over there actually may be pumpkin. Actually, now that I think about it. I hope not. We'll figure it out. These are squash, these are the lettuce, these probably can go in, and then these are candela, which is deer repellent, which is really, really nice. And then these are the herbs, which some of these may actually be able to go straight into the ground. So strawberries are looking pretty good. And
What is this?
that is a squash.
Oh, we have to decide what to do
Yes.
with that.
All right, just an update. Kendra planted some cilantro. We have the soakers going. Some of them are a little sad, but that's to be expected. It's been really, really hot. But yeah, everything else is looking really, really good. And hopefully I'll have more updates soon.
Soon after.
All right. These poor little guys are so excited. And eventually they'll wrap around this on their own.
Oh, that guy's good. That's a weed.
Oh no! Yeah. Good job. Alrighty.
All right.
That is the final touches on the beginning of our garden. Now, we wait.
We let them grow.
Yeah.
Then we harvest. Hopefully have a good harvest this year.
I hope so. If not, there's always next year.
Oh man.
Happy gardening! Thanks for being here. We love you so much. Bye!